made blue by quite like garlands of the speech of glorious moon whose sphere waxed full of stainless wisdom sails, unchecked the heaven of sacred speech, dispels the heart's extremest gloom, outshines the stars of erring talk. Oh, then my mind arrived at rest. Of all the deeds, the deed of speech was best of that of this and so. With this your reason learned ones, remember the enlightened one. As follower of this teacher I went forth, and not versed in the Subduer speech. I strove in yoga practice as a monk, such my devotion for the mighty seer, the kindness of the Lama brought me to, the foremost teacher's teaching, so do I. This virtue dedicate as course for all, being cared for by a holy spiritual friend. Our helpless teachings to the worlds and be, not shaken by the wind of evil thoughts, and be it ever full with those who find trust in the teacher, knowing what he taught. May we no moment falter in all our births, O life or body with cross maintain, dependently arising suchness this, the noble way the sage made manifest. The best of guides through countless trials stress this, to be the essence and let day and night pass in examining whatever ways by which what he achieved can be increased. Who strive this way, the pure and I resolve, you Brahma, Indra, worldly guardians and protectors, Maha, Kala and the like, without distraction always lend your aid. The refuge prayer in Latvian once, and once in Tibetan.
Otvaram lūkšanu, to, kas ir šajā tekstā, ne? That one which is in the text, or that one we recited usually before we start.
Well, have you got this one that's on this page in Latvia?
So, this is at the end of this.
Yeah.
No turpat, kur...
Have you got it? Is it in Latvia?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Well, let's recite that one.
Tevi izjustas viņam par tādu izjustastamiem, kas atzīvošies rūtas, kas cieš no tačināšu paliekošu prieku. Tad es šādi būtu, tad migrināšos iekarotāju bērnu darbus, lai būs stāvoklīgu. Tevi izjustas viņam par tādu izjustastamiem, kas atzīvošies rūtas, kas cieš no tačināšu paliekošu prieku. Tad es šādi būtu, tad migrināšos iekarotāju bērnu darbus, lai būs stāvoklīgu.
I go for heartfelt refuge to the triple gem, how free of suffering beings at them and lasting joy, for that give birth to Bodhi, cheated and training, conquerors children these, to win for glory. Then finally we just recite some of these mantras.
This one?
Yeah.
Tad un beigās šo te mantu, kas ir rakstīta mums priekšā.
This will give us wisdom.
Tā dos mums gudrību.
Mantra Manjushri.
Tā ir Manjushri mantra.
And at the end we say the final syllable, T, many times.
Un beigās to pēdējo zilbu tī mēs teiksim daudz reizes.
Omarapacanati, 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 Omarapacanati. notes on that. Thank you.
Yes.
There's a prayer to Manjushri called the Praise to Manjushri in the FBNT prayer book. I suppose that's translated.
FBNT lūkšana grāmatā ir lūkšana Manjushri. Rīts tik uzzināta. Tev pajautāja, vai tu zini tādu lūkšanu? She doesn't know which one you're thinking about.
But it's about, 12, 14, 16 lines long. It's just one page in FBNT preliminary prayers section. So you don't think that's in Latvian then? If you've not heard of it, you're not sure what it's talking about. Anyway, it's quite a very good one. So yesterday we did 2 verses of the root text.
Vakar mēs apskatījām tikai pirmos 2 pantus no šī te Je Tsongkhapas pamatteksta.
And Tsongkhapa is praising Buddhas for being supreme for realizing and then teaching dependent relativity.
Un Je Tsongkhapa slavē Budu kā augstāko skolotāju, kurš māca šo atkarīgu rašanos.
That's the supreme teaching, according
Tā ir visaugstākā mācība,
the way Tsongkhapa sees it.
kā Tsongkhapa pats to redz.
Why is it the supreme teaching?
Un kādēļ tā ir vispārākā mācība?
Well, as it says in the next verse, then, all true suffering grows out of an ignorance of dependent arising. And, the way to cut true suffering, you've got to cut the true origins, the origins of suffering.
Un tādēļ, ka viņš saka, ka lai patiesi atbrīvotos no ciešanām, ir vispirms jāatbrīvojas no šo ciešanu cēloņiem.
And this is the very means to cut that root of true suffering.
Un šādā veidā tiek šo atkarīgās rašanās skaidriem tiek piedāvāts līdzeklis, kā var atbrīvoties no šiem ciešanām.
Yeah, but let's just think of ourselves in this matter. All the troubles of this world. We should just think of our own troubles when we are motivated to study this text. If we're doing it in the spirit of what Tsongkhapa proposes, we have to think of all others too.
Tad, ja mēs gribam izprast šo tekstu tādā veidā, kā Je Tsongkhapa to piedāvā, tad mums šeit ir jādomā ne tikai par sevi, bet arī par visiem pārējiem.
So we try to identify with the sufferings of others.
Mēs cenšamies identificēties ar citu ciešanām.
Just like if we've had a certain kind of serious disease, and we see somebody else with the same disease, we think, oh, well, I know how that feels, and you feel sympathetic towards them.
Kā piemēram, ja pieņemsim, man ir kāda nopietna slimība, un es saskaros ar kādu citu, kam ir šī pati slimība, mēs tā kā, ir faktiski vieglāk viņam just līdzi.
You don't think, that suffering's not affecting me, so I don't have to do anything about it.
Un nevajadzētu domāt tādā veidā, šīs ciešanas netiecas uz man, tātad man gar tām nav nekādas daļas.
Then that is like, if the thorn is in the foot, the thorn